Hey guys, welcome back to Nerd Council. My name's Martin.
I'm Rock.
I'm Phil.
And we're excited because we're back on Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
We're almost done with season 1, I think. So,
we are,
episode 23.
I forgot how long the show was. Jesus Christ.
It's a really long season. And we're near the end because a lot of epic things have been going on. So I'm pretty sure they're going to tie it up. So here we go.
Cool. And just as a recap, I've seen the show before. I'm showing it to these two for the first time. So if I say something, I already know.
That's our disclaimer.
Yeah.
Is that Sasha?
No,
No, not
it's
Sasha.
Annie.
Annie, yeah.
Yeah.
I mixed up the names. It worked out so hard you fell asleep. Or you slept in. Yeah.
巨人の小僧と主要幹部が王都に召喚されるんだとよ。今日この町を通るぜ。そうか。まあ今度こそ解放で決まりだろうな。いずれにしろこのままうまく進んで扉が封鎖され
Right, so they're still trying to figure out what to do with Eren.
Yeah.
Because they got him
But
back.
they failed the mission, so it's not looking good.
These are like the rich. This is like middle upper class right here. Right? Look at that. That's crazy. They're in the inner city, I think.
This is the Church of the Walls.
Yeah. I still like the whole what's going on in each wall segment. I like that because then we don't know much about it. We just know about the poorer area, you know?
I mean, it goes poor outside and then richer inside.
Inside, yeah. Wow, look at this.
お前は最近緩みすぎだぞ。
It's totally Annie that was that female Titan, but I'm not saying
ほっ
anything.
といてやれよ。兄はあのトロストクから来たんだ。
You know she was inside the walls during the thing, though, right?
Oh, okay, then never mind.
地獄を見てきたばかりなのに。
This is my guess.
へえ、そう。あんたこの子に気があるんだ。こんなのどこがいいの？
ヒッチ。お前みたいなバカ女が憲兵団に入る方法は一つしかない。
何それわかんない。言ってみろよ。
どうせお前ら。いいってそんなの。今日はいつもの雑務とは違う仕事をやった。だからここに集めた。調査兵団の一行が王都へ召喚される件だ。奴らが本日この町の中央通りを通る。ご相談を何から守ればいいのでしょうか。この壁の中で応戦に逆らうものだと聞いたことがありません。真剣な犯罪者はいても組織単位で歯向かうなら壁の外に拠点でもない限りは考えにくいですし、そもそも動機が不明です。ああ、お前真面目だな。すべて任せた。詳細はこれに書いてあるから。我々上官たちは忙しい。お前たちだけでやり通していくよ。
確かに想像以上に腐ってたね、この組織。まあ、
Oh, military
だから選んだんだけど
police.
さ。でも新兵のうちはほとんどの仕事を押し付けられんだね。もう知らなかったよ。
クズめ。自分のことしか考えることができないクズが。はあ？何言ってんだマルロ。憲兵団を選んだ時点でお前も同類だろうが。同類じゃない。俺はお前のクズとは違う。
Okay.
俺は憲兵団を正しくするためにここに来た。
You came here to get out the recon corps. Shut up.
Right? Yeah, right.
あんたそういうやつだったの？
どうやって正すんだ。上に立つ以外にないだろ。
We haven't seen these characters before, have we?
No.
We've seen Annie
Yeah, Annie.
and I want to say we've seen the other girl. No?
No, I don't think
No?
so.
普通の人間に戻す。それだけだ。人本来の正しい姿に。
It's almost,
Still, like-
it's almost like they're starting a new story.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what they end up doing later.
But we still need to see what happens to like Levi and the whole group and Eren.
どうだろう
I think they're gonna branch off a lot. It just seems like that kind of show. It's interesting though, at least.
それこそしまいだと思うけどね。
なんだお前まともにしゃべりやるのか
あんたは正しい人だと思う。
How rude.
正しいことを言うから。私はそういう人がいることを知ってる。
Oh, he's
大
talking
きな
about
流れに逆
Eren.
らうってとても勇気がいることだから尊敬するよ。ただ単にバカなだけかもしれないけど。
そいつが単にバカだったってだけだ一緒にするな長話しすぎた行くぞ
I don't like his bowl cut though.
Yeah, not a fan.
Not a fan of that bowl cut. Wow, those are the
護
days.
送馬車は45分後に外門を通過する現場に着いたら各自持ち場を確認しておけいいな
I feel like even though you get in that position, you still have to be really good in training, you know,
ちょっと
to
Yeah.
get to military police. So you're decent, but you're not like proven.
うちの備品じゃん。
内地に運ぶんだろだとしても紹介が介入するのはおかしい一体何やってる
Do you think you're a good soldier if you're good in training but not never seen in a battle? You know, what do you think?
してるってわけか
Not really.
I think you're not as good, but you're not bad.
Yeah.
あいつ本当に本物じゃん。
まあこうか不幸か時間はあるんだ
Oh no, don't go over there. Well, the Annie's just like waiting for something bad to happen.
さて一杯行くかなんだしめ何の用だ環球品の横領は
Oh, you're losing that bravery. I mean, you're still like talking, but you're being all meek now.
Yeah.
環球品とはつまり民の血税によって賄われたものであり
That's not very confident. Yeah.
いやー新兵にして上官を恐喝するとはなお前さんの将来が楽しみだよ女でも買ってすっきりしてくれ
Ooh, wow.
Whoa, that was strong.
Right?
I was like really upfront about it.
環球品の横領は
Okay, hey, I appreciate that though. He was losing the meekness for like a second there, getting his butt whooped though.
Yeah. I think Annie's gonna step in right now. He's
I don't
not,
think so.
He's not strong enough to fight.
For a recap, I haven't seen like season 1 in years, so I don't really
I know what's
remember.
going on.
Dang.
Is he not a fighter? Jeez. I told you Annie would step in. Annie's stepping in.
She's not like a helper though.
上官への反逆罪で逮捕
Yeah, but I feel like because of Eren, she's gonna, do the same kind of thing.
Okay.
It was just one hand.
ちょっともらえませんかね。
Yeah.
いや、すみませんね。
Alright.
バカがご迷惑かけちゃったみたいで。こっちできっちり調教して
This retard learned his lesson.
でもこれ以上問題にされますか？
Oof.
今度だけだ じゃあ一杯行くか
Don't use the gun. Don't do it.
I don't think so. You think he's that
や
crazy?
れば不正に手を染めるやつには相応の報いを受けさせるんでしょう。私も付き合ってもいいけど。
That guy's just not a fighter, though, man.
I mean, with a gun, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I feel like he'd miss.
That's true.
He's Maybe they'll get him back later.
そんなことないです。
お前の知り合いさっき言ったそのバカなやったのか
Yeah, he would have.
Maybe.
Eren would have got back up and been throwing hands. He probably would have lost, but he would have
Yeah.
thrown hands. Then just change it to a Titan and ended it.
Yeah, wait a second. Whoa, we tried to kill you, but never mind.
どうだろうね
It takes it to Titan and it's over.
それも普通の人間なんじゃないの私はただそうやって流
So
され
she
る
is like doesn't mind that she's part of it.
人
Yeah.
間と思わ
Fight
れた
against it. It's kind of interesting. What I like about the show is they really go into details of depth of characters.
Yeah.
Not a lot of shows do that, and so they spend time doing that, and I think that's why they like branch off into different stories because they wrote it. No, it's nice. It's kind of like watching a real life show, not like just a cartoon. You know what I mean?
Well, anime is like that. It's more like in depth.
In depth, yeah. This one in particular, though.
And if there's more characters, then that means more characters can die. The
Yeah.
story can still progress.
Yeah, they open it
And
a
it
lot
makes
of,
it so that the deaths are like a meaningful death. It's not just, random.
Yeah,
いや
they open a lot of arcs though.
もう
Right?
すっかり憲兵団だねアルミ
The little green goblin,
Wait a minute.
the green hood.
Are we gonna discover who was in the female Titan?
I don't know.
Was it one of the characters that we just saw?
There's no point in asking.
どうしてその学校は
I'm wondering if they're gonna actually tell us that much.
立体起動装置を雨具で見えないようにしてるんだほらどういうこと兄エレンを逃がすことに協力してくれないかな逃がすってどこに王政の命令に逆らってこの壁の中のどこに逃げるの一時的に身を隠すだけさ王政に真っ向から反発するつもりはない調査兵団の一部による反抗行為って体だけど時間を作ってその間に審議会勢力をひっくり返すだけの材料を揃える必ずね
What's that for? I didn't get the ring part. Maybe it's like you're committed to it.
案外楽に抜けられたなさすが憲兵団様だ日頃の仕事ではいい
Shades.
あとは影武者ちゃんがバレなきゃいいが激しそうな
What? Why would they do that?
あいつと俺全然
Look at that big long.
大丈夫だって二人は目つきが凶悪で
So she like look at your ass. It's like him
もし
now.
私が
Wow.
協力しなかっ
You
た
just called him out too.
I like how he didn't
Wow.
even say, like, that's not true. He just said, I don't have a horse face.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah,
he
so you're
said.
right.
Yeah.
The horse face is
そ
it.
もそもストヘス湖に入る前に逃げた方がこんな面倒もかからなくて
I like how you just agree how insane you
なん
are.
て今ここ
That
だ
was pretty funny.
この町の入り組んだ地形が替え玉作戦の成功率を上げると思ったからさそれに真っ向から逆らうよりも従順に振る舞って警戒心を解いた方が逃走の時間を稼げるしねそう納得してる
So I heard that somebody said that they're 15.
I don't know the age, honestly.
I don't know the age either. That's what they were saying too.
This is one of the rare shows, though, where they actually do age. So each, like,
Yeah.
season, they'll age a decent amount.
Yeah.
ここを通る
So they're actually like young here
昔
still.
計画され
Fairly
て
young.
た地下都市の廃墟が残っているんだこれがちゃんと外扉の近くまで続いている
本当かすっげえな兄なんだお前まさか暗くて狭いところが怖いとか言うなよ
Yeah, right. She's like way better than you guys.
怖いんだあんたみたいな勇敢な死に急ぎ野郎にはきっとか弱い乙女の気持ちなんてわからないだろうさ
That makes sense.
She's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
大男を空中で一回転させるような乙女はか弱くねえよバカ言って急ぐぞ
いいや私は行かない
This is another reason. This is not
そ
saying.
っちは怖い地上を行かないなら協力しない
What the heck? Maybe she turns into a titan.
何言ってんだてめえはさっさとこっちに来いよ
さっきからこの辺にはなぜか 全く人がいないから。
What the heck? Oh, she's gonna capture him. Something.
傷つく。
What's going on? It's such a like. I feel like they're playing into it.
あんたは私をそんな目で見るようになったの。アーミン、なんでマルコの立体起動装置を持っていたの？
Remember Mark was the one that died?
Yeah, it's
わずかな傷やへこみだって一緒に整備した思い出だから僕に分かった。そう、あれは拾った。
she's involved in this.
生け捕りにしたみたいな。
Oh wait.
兄が殺したの。さあね。でも1ヶ月前にそう思っていたんならなんでその時に行動しなかったの？今だって信じられないよ。きっと何か見間違いだって思いたくて。
Yeah, right.
そのせいで
He looks pretty psychopathic right now.
あの時
Yeah, I knew it. Right? She looks like the female Titan, right?
こんなことになっているんじゃない？
Yeah, but she can't.
Blonde
she
hair,
Was, she was
you know?
in. She was inside the gates like Rock said.
Nah, I was
so-
just messing with you.
You were?
Yeah, it was.
That is her. That looks exactly like her.
真相はそう。
Yeah, it's
Oh
pretty
my
obvious
God, yeah.
for people like us. We're gonna say that. Don't say anything wrong.
追い詰められる。あの時
What the?
だろうね。
おい兄、お前が丸悪いバカでクソつまんない冗談で適当に話を合わせてる可能性がまだあるから、とにかくこっちに来い。この地下に入るだけで証明できることがあるんだ。こっちに来て証明しろ。
そっちには行けない。私は戦士になり損ねた。
だからつまんねえって言ってるだろうが。話してよ、おい。
He wants her to not be it so bad.
もういい。これ以上聞いてられない。
Mikasa's.
You don't have to kill her.
もう一度ずらす急いでる。女型の巨人。
Oh gosh, I would not fight a Titan. That's so crazy. What is gonna happen?
This was always like kind of not creepy, but just out of nowhere. Like Annie hadn't laughed throughout the entire show, and then she just starts just busting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks very psychotic. Right
This show
now.
gets really like sick. You know what I mean? Like mentally crazy. So weird.
アルミ。
It's- What's gonna happen,
いい人でよ
man?
かったね。ひとまずあんたが賭けに勝った。
Oh man. I mean, I don't mind if you kill Annie. Just get it over with.
私が賭けたのはここからだから
Oh no. Knew it. Knew it, man. She's gonna do it. What are all these people?
They were the ones waiting in the thing. Remember?
Yeah, but they were all Armin's side? I thought they were on her side.
No, no.
Oh.
They're trying to capture her.
Oh no.
She's just gonna prick herself and that's it.
Yeah, that's what the ring is for. Oh no.
Were those all scouts too, you think?
Yeah, that's the point of this. Yes, they're trying to capture her.
Oh my God.
Wait a second.
You are really not getting this.
Oh. Were they all involved in trying to capture her?
Yeah, it's a plan. That's why there was nobody in the city, because they were like trying to make sure that it was just them.
Oh, so it was all a ploy just to
Yeah, it
get.
was a
What
ploy.
would it matter if they went underground or not?
Well, if they went underground, she can't form into a Titan.
Because there's no light.
Well, not because there's no light, just there's no room.
There's no space. Yeah, shoot.
Wouldn't you just still transform and just bust the city apart? Like,
I don't know if you can do that, honestly.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
not
I was
sure.
thinking.
Might
I
just be
think-
stuck.
Yeah.
might be just like you just see a Titan on
Maybe
the
if
underground.
the
Like,
lightning doesn't hit you, then you can't transform.
That's
I'm
what I
not
was
really
thinking.
sure on that
yeah.
one.
I was thinking that, or the fact that you're right, it gets too crowded, so you just stuck in underground. But anyways, we'll talk about it. We'll go right to left, so go with Rock.
Yeah, so as I said, I've seen the show before. I'm showing it to these two for the first time. First time I saw this, the second she started to laugh, I was like, oh,
You
I don't know.
remember that?
It's like it's a cute laugh, but like it's also disturbing because she's never done it before.
For
and
me, it was like immediately
it's her.
disturbing for me. I was like, oh, she's going crazy right now.
Yeah, because it was just like so out of place. But I loved it though.
Yeah.
This episode when I first watched it, I was watching it as it was going on, so I was like, I have to wait a week to see what happens next.
No, that was a big cliffhanger. Like, whoa.
Yeah, but I'm gonna actually bring it over these two now.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I was lost because it's been a while since we watched them. And
Yeah, it's been like a month, by the way.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, now I remember they were talking about it and they wanted to capture her. Maybe that was the whole
They
idea.
never mentioned they were going to capture her. This is like specifically for us to not know, like, you know, for the surprise to happen.
So then they didn't mention it, but then so that was all, like, to get Eren out was not the main reason then?
No, it was actually a lie. They don't even care about getting Eren out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Then, so Annie was played into it the whole time.
Yeah.
So that that makes sense at the very last second. That's why Eren was pushing her so hard to get in, but then Armin's like, no, she figured it out.
Yeah.
Dang it, dude. They were so close.
I found it crazy how Eren wanted
I don't know.
her so bad to not be the female Titan. He was like, there's still a chance to prove it. There's still a chance you're just dumb and you don't want to. Like, he really did not want her to be the female Titan.
And also, too, when you watched the episodes 22 and 21, it was so obvious. I was thinking either had to be a blonde girl because she was blonde, and it was like the only one I could think of that was pretty good. That was Annie.
Yeah, because Annie flipped him and what's her name over.
She's a really good fighter. So Eren, even when he's formed in a Titan, he doesn't have the sparring that she has, like the ability. And then two, like, oh my gosh, the closest call to taking her down was Levi. I mean, if he takes your best soldier, it's like taking Napoleon, and you got Napoleon, and he, you know, strategically.
Well,
takes
Napoleon
you
was
he's not
a soldier,
fighter.
but I'll let it go.
Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is like
the
sentiment is like that takes the best of the best. I mean, that's crazy. Like, I like how the show does push that though. It doesn't say like, oh, anybody could take her down. It's like they thought out these characters. It shows you like Eren, although he's a Titan, still can't. Like, defeat. I don't even know what
Levi probably could have, honestly. It's just they were trying to capture her alive.
So, yeah, and I think that was really cool just to see Levi fight. And now we're seeing, like, oh, I think just bring Levi back in. Who cares? He has, like, a sprained ankle. So we're going to see what happens, but that was my reaction to that.
Yeah, as soon as they mentioned Marco's maneuver gear, I'm like, oh, okay, she's the female Titan. So that's when I, like, really started to catch on.
Yeah.
But my question is, like, we still don't know what the motive is. Like, why was she?
You're honestly, I don't even know.
I
mean, I just figured out the motive. They just
introduced
introduced it like season 4.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna find out.
You're not gonna find out for a while.
It's weird that they identified who it is, but then it's like, well, why?
Well, that's why they tried to do the capture the Titan alive thing, because they're like there has to be like something more to this. You know what I mean?
So I mean, I feel like they're kind of in the dark too. Like, okay, we finally figured out who it is. But all we can do is try to capture them and prevent it. But I'm like, but she's on their side. That's what it looks like. So why would you be killing a bunch of like your teammates?
I can't say anything to that. But this is. Sorry. Go ahead.
My hypothesis is that she's got like they're all got something to hide in the upper like echelon of things, and so she's a part of it and got like taken into it. But again, we don't get any information.
So maybe she's just like a puppet from someone else.
That's like
who has this like greater plan.
And I'm not saying anything. Okay.
No, you're good. You don't have to keep saying that. No, you're good. We just need to talk about it.
I just want you, even now, like when they went underground, the whole point of that was capturing her alive. Yeah. Like they're trying to get information. They're trying to get these answers.
What I think is going to happen is that it's going to be the lower group, like those guys, those young guys, are going to have to find out, because if they do like talk to them, who knows what they find out, and then they release her.
Yeah, I think she's being manipulated.
So it's like being manipulated. Yeah.
All right, and please don't ruin it in the comments, by the way, guys.
It's still really crazy. Like, it's just like we always want to know more about the show.
Yeah. So answers come sparse. Like, questions are a lot. Like, you're going to get a bunch of these questions that pop up, but answers are very sparse.
I'm with Phil on it. I think it's more like she wants to get out of it, but she can't. So, anything else?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we really enjoy you guys watching with us. So, take care.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.